everybody, I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
Today we're checking out Cosmoctopus.
From Paper Fort Games and Lucky Duck Games.
Yes.
This plays 1 to 4 players, and box time says 60 to 90 minutes.
Yep.
So, in Cosmoctopus, you are trying to summon the Great Inky One.
Yeah.
All hail his inky appendages. So, and we're going to do that by trying to play cards from our hand, which are called scriptures, hallucinations, constellations, and relics. And those are going to provide us certain powers and upgrades throughout the game. And so we're going to try to assemble all of our resources, trying to get his attention for longer than just a second, because the one thing about the Great Inky One is his attention is quickly taken from one person to the other. And so that's why we're going to be taking turns back and forth. Oh, before we start and get too deep into this game, I should mention Lucky Duck provided this game to us free of charge. However, we are not doing this video in exchange for said game. We're just doing it because we like to stream all the games. So, without further ado, let's take a look at what you've got. Ta-da! So, at the top, we've got some first contact cards, and we are going to be getting these cards for free when each of us has summoned our first tentacle. Basically, we are trying to be the first to get 8 of these fantastic Inky One tentacles. So, all hail his inky appendages.
Oh my gosh.
We have 2 of each resource type, which is ink and coins and whispers and stars. Ink is used to create scriptures. Coins are mostly used to get relics. Whispers are good to create hallucinations, and stars are generally good for constellations. And the card colors will match those resources. So, we are going to start with 2 resources each. And we've got our little inky blackness where we're going to put our little tentacles around. The Great Inky One is going to start specifically on this +3 star space. And we create a 3x3 grid of these tiles. Now, you can create different setups than this 3x3 grid. There are more location tiles that are available. There are also cosmic bridge tiles where you can have basically create a pathway from one portion of the grid to another. It doesn't have to be a 3x3 grid. You can create a figure 8. You could even create 2 disconnected areas that are connected by the cosmic bridge. So, on your turn, each player has 5 cards, and if you are the second, third, or fourth player, you're going to get a generic resource little boost for not being first player. So I'm first player in this game. Steph has 1 generic resource in front of her. If we had more players playing, they would get a random 2 generic and 3 generic resource token that you can spend once. So on your turn, you get to move the Cosmoctopus 1 space orthogonally. If you want to move additional spaces, you can discard resources as tribute to make the Cosmoctopus move even farther. However, Cosmoctopus cannot return to the same tile that they were on at the beginning, nor can they go back and forth to a tile that they have already been to this turn. Then, after you've moved the Cosmoctopus, you will get to collect whatever is on the space. Next, you will play a card, and that is optional. And then you're going to discard down to 8 resources of each type. You can temporarily hold more than 8 of each type, but at the end of the turn, you must discard down to 8. And that's not 8 total, that's 8 ink and 8 coins and 8 whispers and 8 stars. So, as I mentioned before, there are 4 types of card in the game. Let's take a look at this hallucination, for example. If I wanted to play this hallucination, I would have to first have it in my hand, right? I can't, you got to play it from your hand. You cannot play it from the offer. The only way that you can collect a card from the offer is one of these icons that will allow you to draw a card. When you draw a card, Steph, do you remember if you can draw it off the top of the deck blind? You don't remember. I'm going to double check really quickly. Did it say in the there's an icon, take a card from the card row, and there's a different icon for drawing the top devotee deck card. So there are 2 different icons. This is draw from the row.
Yep, that's a row.
That is definitely from the row. So, if I were wanting to play this card, I would need 5 whispers and 5 of anything. That's 5 stars. I'm sorry. Most cards will have a generic resource cost. This would cost 5 stars and 2 of anything, including stars if you wanted it to be. So, with scriptures are going to give you some sort of permanent bonus. For example, let's take a look at this first contact scripture. This is going to give 1 generic resource bonus every turn. So you get 1 discount, basically. And so those will always give you discounts. Relics will give you permanent upgrades that will provide ongoing effects. For example, every time that you move, when you move the Cosmoctopus, you pay 1 less resource for tribute. So you could move him 2 spaces for free or 3 spaces for 1 cost.
Not bad.
That's really good.
Yeah.
The hallucinations will give you powerful one-time effects. For example, the one I showed you earlier. This will give you your first tentacle, which you're trying to get 8 to win. This says if you have a forbidden knowledge tile, also move the Cosmoctopus. And anytime you move Cosmoctopus, you will get whatever is on his spot. So, I'll talk a little bit about the Forbidden Knowledge tiles here in a second. The constellation cards. Whenever you complete a constellation, you are going to get a tentacle and usually some other bonus. However, whenever you pay the cost for this constellation, you basically put it into play, and then on future turns, you can add resources to this card, and it's not complete until you've put resources on each of those spots. And you must start off here at this coin, and then as soon as this spot is filled, these spots become open. If something is being pointed to by an arrow, it's not open until the spot behind it has been filled. So the coin needs to be filled. Then one of these inks needs to be filled before you can play the second coin. Now, once I have played this card, I cannot take a coin from my inventory and play it here. I can only take a coin that I acquire at some point after, and then I must choose, do I want to keep it or do I want to put it here? And this is incoming coins and ink. I have to choose immediately when I acquire the resource whether I'm going to put it on the card or keep it in my inventory. I can't use stuff I've already banked. So that is important to remember. Then, after you have played 1 card and discarded down to 8 resources of each type, you then rotate the Cosmoctopus's gaze to the next player, letting them know that it's their turn, because now the Cosmoctopus is looking over at Steph.
Or you could just say done.
Yes, but the Cosmoctopus, his gaze eternally
Oh
shifts.
my goodness.
That's thematic. Anyway, we'll just keep him up like this so you guys can gaze upon his inky appendage. So, whenever you gain a tentacle, add it to a gap in on your summoning tile, and then the first time that you get your tentacle, take one of these cards. These cards are free to play, but it does count as your one card. Put that back here. If you end up with 13 resources of a single type on your turn, maybe you saved some from a previous turn and you get a whole bunch more. You could collect one forbidden knowledge tile every turn. So pay 13 of one of the 4 resource types, and you can collect forbidden knowledge. In addition, you are going to get 2 tentacles, as shown on the forbidden knowledge tile. And no other player can gain this forbidden knowledge tile for the rest of the game. There's one for each resource type. If you run out of resources, you shouldn't, because there's a whole bunch in the game, wooden meeple not included. Then you can use these resource multiplier tiles to keep track of stuff. And that is about it. As soon as a player gains their 8th tentacle, then you will take the Cosmoctopus, place it on your summoning tile. All the tentacles are around, and you have now won. You can share a photo of your victory on social media using the hashtag Cosmoctopus. All right, that is
I want a
everything.
plushie. That would be cute.
Yeah, plushie would be awesome. You can also use a private investigator mode, which can change your experience from a multiplayer game, competitive multiplayer game, to a cooperative one, or it will allow solo play. So, as I mentioned before, you can have alternative Inky Realm layouts. Some really cool little layouts are available. And that is about it. I am first. I have not even looked at my 5 cards. Oh, I like those cards.
Very expensive.
Here's a expensive.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go here. I'm going to collect 3 ink.
I
1,
thought you might do that.
2, 3. You know why? Because I have a 3 ink card right here. I'm going to try to.
It's so easy.
I'm going to try to put out my cards down here.
3?
It's only 3. I get 2 stars.
Kidding?
Discount. I mean, I'm sorry, but it's right there. I got to do it.
That's so cheap.
It's so cheap.
You can use cards as resources.
Oh, I forgot to mention that. Thank you for reminding me. If you need more resources than you have, you can discard cards of that color to gain those resources. Like I could discard these 3 from my hand to get 2 reds and a green. Is that correct? I believe that's correct.
Yeah.
And that is, yes, discarding cards for a discount. Now, that is only, you can discard cards of any type to do the generic resource. You may also discard cards for forbidden knowledge cards, for the forbidden knowledge tokens. So, but you can't use it to pay for these things here. You can only use it to get a card or one of these tiles here. Where are you going?
There. 3 red. But I'm going to spend this.
You're going to immediately get.
Do I do that? I'll do this.
For the 3 plus 3 more?
Oh, yeah. 3 and 3 more.
The lightning bolt on her card says that she can play another card in the same turn if she has resources to do so. That's the little lightning bolt right there on her card. You're getting rid of your 1 generic token.
I get 8 yellow.
8 yellow.
But I could play another card using 5 of the yellow.
Sure. You get 3 more back. You need to pay 2 more generic. So anytime you get stars, you're going to get that number of stars plus 3. Seems really good.
Yep, so that's an ongoing
Yes.
ability.
And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you can activate each card once per turn. Is that true? Oh, I forgot to mention one more thing because I don't have any of those cards. Do you have any of those cards?
I don't know.
There are cards with the submerge icon. They are scripture cards that have the submerge icon. It basically looks like a purple chalice with a black and gold icon on it. What that means is discard each black and yellow card, of which there are none, in the offer, and then move Cosmoctopus that many spaces. That's what the submerge effect is. So anytime you see anything on the card, basically you're just going to do whatever that effect is. Me?
Yep.
I am gonna... Boy, that's a lot. I think I will just take 3 coins. Paying 2 of them plus 1 more thing. 1 more? Sure. How about the coin I just got? Anytime I get a red, I get red plus 1. Not as good as yours, but it is something. It's you.
So I will go here. I get 4 green.
1 green plus 3, and 1 of these from the pile.
I'll take.
That's better than mine.
You just get a permanent discount though.
Yeah, but
it costs you 3 resources.
Yeah, but
No, but
yeah, but
I'll take.
I kind of see the using things once, but I do not see that here. I think I may be making that up.
All right, does that refill right away?
I
think so.
I don't know. Discard the I don't know the answer to that. Does it say anything on there? Take card from card row. I feel ill prepared. Message from the mind column.
I'm pretty sure because I have a card that says take all the cards in the card row, and there's a picture of 3 cards. So.
Oh, gaps in the card row are filled immediately.
All right, I'm going to use these 3 red cards as red resources.
Whoa.
To play this card. And these 2 resources and yellow.
Need 3 more?
3 yellows. I get 5 yellows and all the cards in the card row. Those are
These are
discarded.
dead.
And I could play another card, maybe. Maybe not. Can you use 2 resources as 1 resource? I don't think so.
Don't. I think you were thinking of the game we played just the other day.
I can't do anything else, so it was a waste, perhaps.
No, it'd be great.
No. Hello.
Well, that's Constancio.
I didn't shame you.
I want to take you away from that star tile, but considering there's stars here and here, I really can't do too awful much to take you away from
Nope.
things. So I won't do it. 3, 5, blah, blah. Yeah, I guess I am just going to take one from the card row. A coin, a card, and then play something. Play this for 1 star and 2 other things. How about these 2 other things? Seems good. You moving back.
4 and a card. Oh. Sure, I'll take that black card and I will play it. 2 and 2. Done.
Done.
Now I have 2 red resources.
Me.
Yeah.
Going here. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do that if I do it. Shoot. Go here. Collect 3. One of them is going here. I'm keeping the other 2. Playing this for 5 and 2. You know what? Maybe I want to do 4 and get rid of one of these cards. No, 4, 5, and 2.
Woo.
A lot. It's all messed up. I'm gonna trade that. Give that back. You.
I go here, get 6 green. I'm gonna get this 13 green. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
What was your 6? That. Got it.
I get 2.
2 tentacles and one of these.
Ooh, what do I want?
Don't know.
And I can still play a card this turn.
Didn't think so.
Hmm. I'll do this one.
What?
And I'll play it. Means I can move 2 steps without having to pay. Right?
That's what I'm assuming.
That's what it means. Shopping is fun.
Go here, collect 3. 2 goes here, 1 goes here. I can do nothing on my turn. Hit you.
Stacy, you should ask Time Roller.
It's still you.
He was just playing.
Oh, why didn't I get a third? 1, 2, 3. You take 3, 6 more stars.
3, 4, 5, 6.
If only you had some constellations.
Only I could play this.
It's 7. You took 7.
I had 1.
You had 1. Got you.
Cost 5.
And 2.
Does that count? No.
No. That's not how this works.
Yep.
Those are generics. You can't pay for those with generics. No, nobody, no.
It's a cool little puzzle game with lots of books. If you like books, I think you'd like it. I don't have my copy anymore, but I've played it several times. I think you could also probably find it cheaper if you look on BGG. If you don't mind used games.
We shop for games all the time.
I shop for games as my job.
All right, you're forcing me to do it. 2, 4, 6. I still can do nothing. Sadly.
So you're done.
Yeah, sadly.
I'm gonna go here, get this,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll take. They're all terrible.
I can write this down too.
I'll take the red one. Sure. Thanks.
Sentient ink pot.
Michael, what does your T-shirt say? Board
Game
Game Geek. We are doing great. We just played Barcelona. Now we're playing Cosmoctopus.
I guess I am moving here because I do at some point need a star to cover this up. No, you know what? I'm going to pay tribute.
Ooh, paying the tribute.
Gonna pay the tribute.
Whoa.
Moving here and taking 6 more. 3,
Whoa.
4,
No, it's mine now.
5. So actually, I'm gonna take those 6, pay 2 more for 8, plus 2 more things. Anytime I create a tentacle, I get 3 ink.
Nice.
And I get to draw a card from.
Draw deck.
Yes. No, it says take. Yes. Draw the top devotee deck card.
And then you're.
I need 2 more.
Done.
I need to pay 2 more before I look at this.
Ah.
Just the question is, what is it? It'll be these 2 for sure. Okay.
I'll come here, get some inkies.
Get some inkies.
Is that what I want?
I don't know. Can't tell you that.
What was I doing? Not what I was doing. This 6 green.
Again?
I'm really gonna spend 5 of. No. Hold on. I don't
Holding.
have what I want. Yeah, I'm gonna go here. 1, 2 of these, and 1 more here. And I can't do anything else.
What?
So it's the you show. Oh, who's alive?
It's not being able to do anything on my turns for the birds.
That's for the octopuses.
Octopuses?
Octopi.
Three stars is this. 2 for me and 1 for the beast.
Whoa.
Yep.
Anything else?
Nope. Sadly, I can't get any cards played.
Yep. I know the feeling.
Do you?
Yep. 1, 2 of these. Hey, I finished my constellation.
Okay, you get a tentacle.
And I get 3 cards from the top of the deck.
Top of the deck.
Complete. And then, do I want to play any of these cards? Yep.
Yep.
What is that? What does that yellow card mean? I don't know.
Whenever you complete a tentacle, you get a card from the card row.
Oh, it's less good.
Can't help you with that.
All right. Instead, I will do this. Witness stellar collapse. It costs 5 red. Oh, I can't. I don't have green. Okay. Well, what do I have? Really? 5 and 3. My goodness. Michael, I hear the looks. Got it. No. I don't know if any of these are worth playing. I want to do that.
I don't know.
I have only red cards in my hand.
What?
And everything needs other things.
What?
If I play that, it's going to cost me 3 red.
No.
3 red. And 2 yellow.
5, 3 red.
I got
Oh yeah.
2 here. And then I could play a row
2 yellow.
for free. Because 2?
Oh, you killed these. I was looking at this card.
No.
You're doing something else. You're doing what?
I get to build a yellow card for free.
Play a relic from the card row for free. This?
Sure.
You good?
I get a card from the top of the deck. Thanks. Now I'm good.
Did you get a card from the top of the deck? Got it. Hit me. All right, it's gonna be a big turn.
Ooh,
I get
biggie turn.
4 reds. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is done. I complete a tentacle, my first one. I get to get one of these, but not play it yet. With enough discounts, that gives me a lot of good stuff. And move him to here.
Ooh.
Collecting, is this spent?
Yeah, I must have fallen out.
1 plus 3 is 4. Collect something from the card row. No. This is done. No longer need these.
No.
Collecting something from the card row, you say. Sure. Now I can play a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2. I now have a mechanical typewriter. Oh, sorry. I also get this. Because whenever I've completed a tentacle, I get 3 ink. Whenever I get ink from now on, I get +3 ink.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's really good. Scooch these up a bit.
Okay.
Need some room.
Done?
Yeah.
Okay. I am gonna go get some inks.
Sounds good.
And then
And then.
probably use the ink.
And then.
3 ink and 2 green. Puts this one into place. And I submerge the black and yellow cards.
For 2 moves.
Okay. What do I want?
I believe you get each of the moves.
I believe so.
And I don't think you contribute them.
Okay.
I'm not certain with that. I'm looking at Submerge. Gaining the tile bonus for each move performed. Yeah, I don't know about the tribute. Oh, you may also pay tribute to move him further if you wish.
Great. Because that's what I'm doing. I'm going to get red. And then, did I do all the things? I got ink. I played that. Done.
That seems good. I'll go here.
Get 6 inks.
Collect 6 ink. 6 ink. Then I'm going to play this card. Oh, I can't play this card. Boo. Maybe I don't get that. 6 and 10. Yeah, I can do it. Not what I wanted to do, but that's what I'm going to do. Playing Awaken the Walking Dreamer for 4 coins. 2 red whispers. 1 whopping star. 4 ink.
Okay, so you're gonna get the forbidden knowledge tile.
Yes, I am.
I thought that
1,
might be
2,
happening.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
It's a lot.
That's a lot. Forbidden knowledge.
Which gets you 3 ink or 6 ink?
It gets me 2 tentacles. I need to see if that counts as that. It might give me 6 ink. I'm not sure. Hmm. It's not a gain a tentacle. It's not a gain a tentacle action, but I don't know.
That's true.
I don't know.
I wonder what the geek says.
I wonder what the geek says.
If anything, might not be enough.
What is this called? This is the Mariner's Bauble. Every time you gain a tentacle, if you gain multiple tentacles in a single turn, including from obtaining forbidden knowledge, receive the bonus for each tentacle you gain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not bad. And I'm under, so I'm good.
Okay, me.
You.
Right.
Right.
I guess I'm going to go here
How about
and
that?
grab some red.
Seems good.
And then
And then
I will play This.
Yes. What's that?
3, 4, 5 of these and 5 of these. Gets me a tentacle.
4.
This card.
Yep. If you have forbidden knowledge, also move Cosmoctopus.
Okay, I get a tentacle.
Tentacle coming
Which
up.
gets me a card, which I'll take. That green one.
This green one.
Sure.
Sure.
And then I get to move the Cosmoctopus and grab four green. Okay.
Mm. I like perplexing is upside down. It's pretty awesome.
It's perplexing.
That is perplexing. One, 2, 3, 4. A card from the card row. Wow.
No. They all stink of ink.
They all stink of ink. Well, that changes what I want to do.
Yeah.
That gives me 8 gold. Yes. 5 and 1 gives me a gold discount.
Wow.
Yeah,
You're done?
sadly.
Yeah.
You want one of these fine cards?
Not really. I want basically anything else. All right. I'm going to go.
She's gonna go. She, the Cosmoctopus has already invaded her mind.
3. I'll spend 5 and 2 for this constellation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2.
Seems good.
And then nothing.
And then nothing.
Nothing else matters. Now what?
I don't think those discounts can be dropped with forbidden knowledge. Remember, these discounts provided by scriptures can be used against forbidden knowledge,
Yeah.
but generic discounts cannot unless it features this icon.
Oh, okay. Fine.
So 4, 8, 11. I'm too short.
No, I'm too short.
Ah. That's funny.
Mm.
Mm. All right, here I go. So I spend a gold to go extra. I get 6 gold.
Okay, if you're just gonna spend it all, doesn't matter.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
And 3.
and 3.
Yep.
Forbidden knowledge, 2 more tentacles, 6 more ink. Ink. It's Steph shaking her head. She doesn't. Oh, that's that split ink. 6 ink puts me at exactly 8. I have not played a card. Man, I don't want that. This is basically free. Close enough to free. The perplexing Omnibox. Sure.
Done.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. All of those cards are just terrible.
No, you gotta clear them.
It's terrible.
Get something that wipes them.
I could go to that space, draw a card, and keep it, and
Keep
then I
that
get the
and get
good of the whatever
yes.
color it is. That's not terrible.
It does give you one blind.
It's yellow. Boo. And I can't play anything. That was about the worst. So sweet. All right, you.
Mm. One, two, three, four, five, six. Could go here. No,
No.
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 Taking two. Taking one of those crappy cards.
Yeah, get rid of that. Get rid of that.
Did it.
Put out good cards.
No.
Please.
Not great.
Not
And
great.
then I'm going to play it, obviously, because I
Obviously.
can.
Okay. No Michael.
Watch.
No Michael. Go there. Play
Did it.
this by spending these things.
Did it.
That's it. All right. 4.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, 13. No. Oh, no. No, don't get the forbidden knowledge before me. No. I get the
Oh my god.
6 ink.
He had to pay to move it diagonally.
What?
You can't move it diagonally.
I've moved it here.
Yeah, he didn't move it diagonally. I can move it 2 steps because
You can move it 2 steps.
that allows it to go 2.
So there's a thing called tribute where you can pay 1 resource to move an additional spot, or 2 to move it 2 spots, or 3 to move it 3 additional spots. She pays 1 less resource for tribute, which basically means her first tribute space is effectively free, I assume anyway. Anyway, that's my 7th.
You done?
Yes. I'm done.
Okay.
Whoa.
1, 2, 3,
Wow, you get to
4. I'll take that red one.
take a card.
And then play it? I don't know.
Oh, goodness.
I can't play it. It's you.
So bad.
Hit you.
Hit me. I'm spending this to go here to draw the top card. And it's also black. I basically will get 4 black, which is just up to 8 because I can't hold more than 8. Oh no, I can get them and then spend them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you haven't played a
I
card.
haven't played a card yet. I mean, why not play this card?
Okay.
Because that's the 4 I get. Yes. 1, 2, 3, and 1 and a free.
And then you're gonna get 10 movement steps because it's a submerge.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Clear that mess of cards.
3 movement steps. Three movement steps. 3 movement steps. 1, 2, 3, 4.
A tentacle swimming.
Taking that because I need to get something. This comes out. Second movement. One of these. No, 2 of those. And a card. That is all crap.
Now what?
I'm going to lose something anyway, so you know what? I need those. Dropping that. 1, 2, 3, 4 gives me 7 stars. Mikey like.
Okay.
Yep.
Three. Two. I'm done. Oh, I get bonus 3. Forgot.
Yeah, for that forbidden. Oh, wait a second. No, we can't do that. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't have those.
Too many resources. He's losing them now.
I'm overflowing. Overflowing. Discarding 1 to move here. Drawing the top card, taking a free red.
Oh, does it have a tentacle on it?
No. I wanted it to.
Good.
1, 2. I'm going to play something. Guys, it has a tentacle on it.
Mm-hmm.
That cost me 1 and 1.
Done.
That's it.
I go here.
Whoa.
Get 6.
You going to spend them?
Yeah. I just need 1 basically
1.
to play this. Yeah. Oh. First, before spending my 5, I'm gonna do this.
What? What's that?
I get basically
You get a tentacle and all 3 cards. No, 3 new cards. No, all 3 cards from the card row. No, it's
different symbols.
that's a take all cards from the card row.
Okay. I get all cards from the card row, but then I get an additional card from the card row.
Ooh, from. All right. Would you like to take these 3 plus 1 or 1, then see that and get 3? It shouldn't
It's
matter.
the same difference. So I get to choose one now.
You get to choose one of these 3.
Yeah.
It's actually not the same difference.
Yeah. I'll take that green one, I guess.
The green one.
Do I want to play that green one or this green one?
Didn't you play this green one?
No, I finished it, and now I can play a card, which I was going to spend 5 resources for this, but I might do 5 resources for. I like this one. So 5 and 5. Oops, not yours.
It looks like mine.
Pass. I get a 10 chemicals.
I am spending 2 to go 2 extra spaces. I get 1, 2. To get a card, playing the card for 2 resources. Fill your open star slots with stars from the bank.
Rude.
That seems like a good combo.
These cards are terrible.
Melting Marn jar.
All right, I'm gonna go here.
Yar.
Get 3 black. I'm gonna
1,
spend it
2, 3.
for this red card.
Whoa!
Cost 2 more black. And 5, which is 3 and 2.
You get a tentacle.
Huzzah! I get a card, which I guess will be that yellow card. Great.
That yellow card. What is that? There's 3 yellow cards here.
They're all bad.
Also, move Cosmoctopus.
Yeah, that's more what I need to do.
Do it.
I'm gonna move him here.
Some stars.
I get a whole bunch of stars. 1 goes there. And then 5 more.
Do it.
Gotta take this.
Get it?
And I played that, so yeah, I'm done. Trying to catch up to you. It's
I see that.
not gonna work, but I'm trying my best. Well, so some cards, Stacy, are good early, like the black ones to help build up resource management.
4.
Yellow ones to help give you powers.
6.
But when it's like a race to collect the tentacles, you want to see those cards come out later. And we're getting really close to the end, so.
I don't know what that means. I should probably play it for grins.
Yeah. For grins.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 more things. Might as well put it out.
You're done.
That's it.
You will win next turn unless I can find a miracle.
That's correct.
Which I can't, so it don't matter. Just go here. Get 1 of these.
You took me as far away from that as you could.
Try.
Which one of these fine cards do you want?
I'll take the red one. And then I can play a card. If only I had a really great card to play, which I don't.
The red card for free, and you don't have anything fantastic.
I get a 3 discount.
Yeah. I used 3 randoms.
I'm gonna play this card from free.
What? Oh, play a card.
I know if I had one that gave me a tentacle.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking you might get that. I was considering snatching it up, but I was like, eh.
I didn't have a good card.
So 1, 2 is gonna drop a
No.
there, which is gonna give me a little tentacle right here, which is gonna give me a whole bunch of ink.
Advantage.
What? I'll give you another turn.
No.
I want to see if you can do it.
I just want to complain.
All hell is inky blackness.
Good job, you.
Good job, me.
I knew I would lose. I don't win race games, so that is what it is.
He's so cute.
He's pretty cute.
I mean, look at this dude. He's really,
I know.
he's super
The
cute.
cover is pretty great. I gotta say. This is all hell dang. Cosmoctopus.
All hell is inky blackness.
Oh hell. I was doing okay, but then Michael picked up two forbidden knowledge.
Two forbidden
when
knowledge is what did it
needed
to
to
you.
get one of them.
So I had this.
Couldn't manage it.
I had this card.
Mhm.
Whenever there were the 3 black ones up, I'm like, no, I don't want them. And so I never played this because,
Mhm.
yeah, because I never needed to play it.
Good job. Good job.
So,
Super cute. If you like resource management and card manipulation to get combos, it's a nice little engine builder. I don't know if I would like it more with more people. I think 2 players is probably the right
I think 2 players is really where it's at.
Yeah, because
4 is going to slow it down.
Well, yeah, having more people just basically slows it down. I think
Yeah.
because you're not really blocking me. I mean, you're blocking me a little bit, but if there was James over here, it wouldn't really impact your turn. It would more impact my turn because he does something before my turn.
Now, I think if you had the longer, like if you had the figure 8 track, for example,
sure. If it's
then tribute becomes a lot more necessary.
important, yeah.
And it makes it so you can't pull someone way too far when this, where you could on a figure 8 track, you could pull someone away from what they need to where they can't do it.
Sure.
So,
So yeah, I mean, I think it's a fine game, and I'm glad we could show it off. I don't know if it will hold up in the long term, but I'm willing to play it again.
I worry that 4 players would just be too much downtime.
I wouldn't want to play with 4 people.
But 3 is probably on the edge, and 2 is great.
Yeah.
Now we haven't played with the private investigator, so we don't know how that would.
It's true.
If we wanted to do a co-op version of this, so
that could be fun.
Yeah.
Just to see how that goes. Do you have like limited time that you have to get everything complete, or?
With the private investigator, I don't know. I haven't even read it. All I know is that option is available.
That's cool.
So there's an entire set of cards where you've got the private investigator trying to, I guess, investigate. I guess it's sort of like Arkham Horror, but you're the cultist and you're trying to get the inky guy out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm guessing that's what happens. I don't know for sure because I haven't even.
Yeah, we haven't looked at it.
I haven't looked at it.
Yeah.
So you could play a quicker game where everybody starts with 3 tentacles.
Okay.
And so that can reduce the playing time.
Okay.
Whenever playing with newer or younger players, you might like to use optional 3-card starting hands that are on each of the player guides, on each of the little helper reference cards. Devotee reference cards.
That's cool. I like that they did that.
Well, once you're familiar with the game, you might want to draft your 5 starting hands, your 5 starting cards.
Okay, sure.
Then pass and then keep going until you've got your 5 cards. So yeah.
Check out Cosmoctopus.
Yep. As Stacy had mentioned, Henry Audubon in the chat about the Cosmoctopus plushie.
Yeah.
He is the designer.
Yeah, I know.
So I did not know.
Parks.
I did not know. I see it here in the rules.
Oh, good.
So definitely check out Cosmoctopus from Lucky Duck Games. And if you enjoyed this teach and playthrough, come check us out on twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph, where we teach and play through at least 3 games every Sunday and Wednesday night at 5 p.m. Central. And you can come join us in the chat. And hey, have your messages pop up here, and we'll talk to you.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
As we play.
Join us. And for those on Twitch, we will be right back.
Woo!